If you struggle with samosa wrappers or spring roll wrappers, watch this video till the end, and this is the only video that you need to learn how to make samosa wrappers and spring roll wrappers in very simple steps. Hi faves, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to make spring roll wrappers and samosa wrappers. So if you are new to this channel, welcome to my YouTube channel, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So let us make this. To start with, I'm going to add 2 cups of flour into a bowl. To this I'll add some salt, and then I'll add some vegetable oil. So I'm going to mix this until it forms a crumbly texture. You know, the same texture that you use for your meat pie. That crumbly texture is what you want to achieve here. So continue to mix with your hand like so until this flour and oil and salt forms a crumbly texture. Once you've achieved this, add some water to this. Now, the consistency of your dough really matters. I will leave their detailed measurement on the screen, but the consistency of your dough really matters. You do not want a soft dough like bread dough. You want something that is quite hard. Okay, so you would see in the course of this video, just keep adding your water gradually. Don't add your water all at once. Add your water gradually and bring them together like you can see in this video. Once you have brought all your dough together like this, okay, just use your hand to press it down like this, and you can see that the dough has already formed one good ball. So now you're going to leave the dough to rest for about 5 minutes. Cover it and go about your day. Okay, after 5 minutes you're going to come back to the dough, and then you're going to bring it out and place it on top of your working surface. Now you're going to cut this dough into 4. Okay, cut it into 4 equal parts like this, and then set each of them aside. You can even measure the dough if you are in the mood for that. Now you want to sprinkle some flour on your working space and roll the dough into a ball like you can see in this video. I hope you are following, faves. Now you want to powder and flour your rolling pin, and then roll this dough into a circle. You want it to be a circle. Okay, once you get this circle, just set it aside. Repeat the same process for the other balls. That's the 4 balls that we divided. Repeat that same process for the other balls. So this is your first one. So now you're going to get some oil, and then you're going to apply the oil on top of the rolled out dough. Then you apply some flour to it. This is to ensure that it does not stick together. Repeat the same process until you have fully assembled the 4 rolled out dough. Now place this one on top of it like this, and then now you are going to flatten this with your rolling pin. This is how you flatten. You take the rolling pin forward, and then you bring it back towards you. Take it forward and then bring it back towards you. You can see, take it forward, bring it back towards you. Make sure you roll this out by repeating the same process. You can even do it front and back, okay, so that all the doughs are equally rolled out like you can see in this video. Take it forward, bring it back towards you. That is how you roll. Take it forward, bring it back towards you. Take it forward, bring it back towards you. Make sure you roll this properly until this becomes a really flat dough. Like the dough should be really flat. Okay, let it not be thick, so that you can get the most of your samosa wrappers. Okay, so take it forward, bring it back towards you. Make sure you roll out the edges as well. Okay, so once you're done with that, you want to get a dry pot. Just place it in the dry pot like so. Just place it in the dry pot like so, and allow this to rest for about 10 minutes on very low heat until it changes color like you can see in this video, faves. Once it has changed color, then you do it front and back. Okay, so allow it to rest a bit, and then separate your dough. You can see your spring roll or your samosa wrapper is ready. It is really that easy. Once you have separated the dough, you can see they are ready. Just separate your dough like this. It will come off easily. Like, it is really that simple. So once you have separated it, just get a bowl like this to remove those rough edges. Just get a bowl like this and cut round. Okay, just cut round like so, and then remove the edges, and this is what you would have underneath your perfectly made samosa wrapper or spring roll wrappers. Now to use it for samosa, cut it into halves and then cut it into quarters, and there you have it. It's really simple. Like, your samosa is going to taste so nice because this dough is so crunchy, so flaky, and so nice. Then you cut it into quarters and you can save it for your samosa wrappers. If you don't want to use it immediately, you can wrap it in a warm towel and then just leave it on your countertop. You can use it anytime you like. This can last for up to 4 days, wrapped gently in a towel. Okay, so let us move to the second method. So for this second method, we're going to be using 1 cup of flour, and then we're also going to be adding some salt to this, just like we did in the first method. We will also be adding some cornstarch to this. Okay, we didn't add cornstarch to the first one, but for this one we'll be adding cornstarch. So we will mix it properly and then add our water. All right, we're just going to be mixing it properly and then we'll add our water to this. Now, the consistency of this matters. You want to mix it until you get a consistency that looks like this. It is not too soft, it is not too thick. Get a brush and then use it to draw like shape out your dough wrapper in your dry pan. Now, one of the things you should be careful in this one is that you don't want the pot to be hot, too hot, so you don't want to place it directly on top of your light. Just map out your wrapper like this and then place it on low heat until it changes color and gently remove it, and this is how you make your samosa or your spring roll wrappers. Now moving on to the third one. For the third one, you're going to get a bowl, add 1 cup of flour to this, add some cornstarch, add some salt, add some water, mix to combine. Now, the consistency of this matters, and this one, we're not using any brush. We're using our hand to make the samosa wrapper. So once you get a consistency that looks like this, on a dry pan or your griddle, just use your hand to form a circular motions like this, and then take out the excess, and this is your wrapper, ready, fast and easy. Repeat the same process. Look at the way I'm moving my hand. Okay, so just move your hand like this, form a round, that round motion, and then once it changes color, remember we are doing this on very low heat, like the lowest heat. Then take it out, and it is really that simple. You can use that wrapper for spring roll, you can use it for samosa, and it is very easy. So after watching this video, I believe that nobody should struggle with making samosa wrappers or spring roll wrappers. Like I said, there are measurements for each of the processes that we use. We use 3 processes, right? The measurement will be on the screen. Okay, so it is really that simple. Just remove it like this, and your spring roll or samosa wrapper is ready. Okay, so did you learn anything from this video? If you have watched up to this time, I know that you definitely learned something. So therefore, share this video to your friends, your family, your loved ones, and everyone that you care about. Let them learn. If you have someone that has been struggling to make small chops wrapper, just show them this video and they will be very grateful. Thank you so much for your constant support, Faith. I do not take it for granted. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.